I'm sharing the screen. Is screen visible to all?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Yes,
Okay.
it's visible.
Today agenda, yesterday we have discussed about the drill down and how to pass the parameters by using the destination URL. How to create the drill down page. For to create the drill down page, first we have to create a targeted page, that is the drill down page. Once we have created the drill down page, from the search page, this is the destination URL parameter. Here you have to give the destination URL along with the parameter. What parameter we need to pass to the targeted page. Here targeted page means the drill down page. Source page means employee page. Okay, up to here we discussed. Okay, day before yesterday we discussed how to pass the parameter. This is the syntax. Okay, we have to follow. See, syntax as formulas means we have to follow that formulas, and you have to follow the syntax and the formulas. There is a no shortcut ways. You have to remember that formulas. This is the like a formula or syntax, whatever we call it. Okay, this is the way how to pass a parameter. Up to by once we pass these parameters, we have to this employee number on the particular row, whatever the employee number is there, that employee number is going to store in the PMP number. Again, I'm telling you, Java is a case sensitive. Here I'm given the capital E. That means wherever I'm going to use this value, suppose in the drill down page, we see I'm getting that value by using page context dot get parameter. Here also I have to give E as a caps. Instead of E caps, if I give all our small cases, then you will not get the value. You will get the null value. So to avoid those confusions at the time of development, better to use Control C, Control V, or if you are familiar, you can basically in Java first letter is small, or after that second word is second letter is caps, like that. Basically I will follow this syntax. So that's why if I type also, I will type like this only. Okay, so better you all have to follow the same case sensitives. Once you get the value, you have to execute this thing. These things is similar to your search page only. Once we completed this one, in the here we have created the save button. Whenever user has clicked the save, we have to commit the data in the database. For that, how we return? Whenever user click on the save button, we are getting that am dot get OADB transaction dot commit. What is OADB here? Oracle application database. Oracle application database transaction. Right now we connected the dev instance here, correct? Right now we have only one instance here. What is that instance here? See, this is the database connection name, dev ins. While you are working in a real-time project, we have development instance, UAT instance, or production instance. Okay, so but you don't think about that thing. Whenever suppose this code you have developed in the dev instance, if you deployed in the dev UAT instance, it will get that database credentials and it will commit. If you deployed the code in the production, it will automatically take care. It will connect to that production database and it will commit the transactions. After that, I am displaying this update successfully message. Now, this is one way of passing the parameters. What is the drawbacks? A drawback of using this destination? There's a no drawback. If you are in some scenarios, we have to use this destination. It may require to pass the parameters by using the destination URL. In some requirements, in some scenarios, we have to pass by using the spell. In how many ways we can pass the parameters in URL?
Spell.
This spell. Spell means simple process execution language.
Hash map. Session.
Hash map.
Session.
Session. These are all the options to pass the parameters. Based on your requirement, based on your current development, we have to choose the different ones. Okay, this is how to pass the parameters. Now, see, drill down page is also like a employee page, like update page only. We have did like update page only. Now I'm running the page. What we did in the drill down page? We did the update only, correct? If user asked to give that hyperlink, whenever I click on that particular hyperlink, I want to navigate to the next update page, drill down page. If they want to do any updation, means we have to develop like that. Suppose if user asks, I don't want the drill down, I want the update icon. What happened? Page is not opening. Someone is modified the code. Someone is modified the table. It is saying, see, if you see here in the error, it is showing that whenever you get the errors like this, you have to read the second para. Here it is showing that MGR is an invalid identifier. Okay, so let me copy this one. It is saying that error in this query. I think someone has modified the table. See, it is saying that MGR column is not available. Who deleted this manager column? They rename it to manager. Okay. So we have to modify. Someone has altered the table column. Please don't do any table, altering the table, those kind of things. Okay. Someone has modified. Suppose whenever if you want to create any, suppose you are also practicing by connecting to this server only. My suggestion is instead of using the EMP table, you create some other table. Okay. Suppose I'm creating EMP OAF. See, now EMP OAF table is created. Like that, you can give any name. Okay. And use this table. So if someone is doing the changes on EMP table also, it will not affect you. Okay. Now page will run. See, suppose see, this is the drill down page. This is a search page. From here, it is a drill. If you are given a link like this, we call it as a drill down page. Okay, some users don't like this drill down kind of thing for updation. They may ask to give here the update button. Whenever they click the update here, we have to update to the next page. Okay, instead of this, by mistake also they can place the cursor here, so it will automatically go to the next page, drill down page. So instead of that one, they want here the update button. So how to do the update button, that we'll discuss now. Okay, in the destination URL, limitation is we can pass up to 200 parameters, but not only 99%, 100% will not pass the 200 parameters. Okay, but limitation is 200 parameters you can pass, because it has to consider all the parameters will display here also, correct? So by considering this address bar limitations, they have given the option to pass up to 200 parameters only. Okay, now we'll see how to create the update page. Before we are going to the update page, we have to today we'll discuss some JDeveloper folders. Okay, if you see here, I think everybody have got their JDeveloper access. Okay, whenever you open the JDeveloper here, okay, once you uninstall the JDeveloper, okay, once you uninstall the JDeveloper, you will see 3 folders here. Okay, 3 folders. What are those? The JDO bin, JDO doc, and JDO home. See, this is the OAF software, whatever OAF patch. Okay, it will contain 3 folders. One is JDO bin. Another one is
JDO home.
JDO home. Another one is
Apps.
JDO doc. This, whenever you download the JDeveloper and folder, zip folder, and you uninstall, you can find out these 3 folders. Okay, JDO doc, it will contain all the JDeveloper related documents. We will not use this one. JDeveloper, that means OAF related documents. Okay, what is the next one? See, if you see here, JDeveloper doc, web help. Okay, if you click here, okay, toolbox or developer guide, it will contain automatically some default. JDeveloper itself has some built-in projects, means this create page, update page, delete page with some examples. Okay, those all the available are dev guide is will be very useful. Okay, but nowadays this information is available in your Google or YouTube also. So this is the JDO doc. Next one is JDO home. Okay, before we go to JDO home, we'll go to the JDO bin. Okay, JDO bin will contain some libraries. Okay, Java is some libraries, correct? So libraries means like in your PLC color we have, people will get confused what is libraries or what is import, what is we are importing, those people will get confused. Okay, see, if you are writing any, I think you already practiced some conversions, correct? Like item conversions or POs or sales orders. Okay, whenever after your all the validations are done, if you want to post those values to the standard forms. What we'll use? We'll use some APIs, correct? By using APIs, we'll do the conversions. Yes, we can post some interface tables also. From there also you can run the standard programs, or we can use the APIs. What is APIs? APIs are also some packages only, correct? Built in by the Oracle, like a standard ones. We'll call these APIs whenever is required, and we'll post the data into the Oracle. Here also, suppose this, there we'll call it as a APIs or some, okay, standard packages or standard APIs, we'll call it. Okay, whenever you're developing any package by your own, we'll call it as a your own package. Otherwise, we'll call it as a what? If you open and see the API also, we have the same PL SQL code only. Similarly, in OAF, suppose this is your search page. Okay, this is search page. Oh yeah, search page. Suppose in search page, we want to throw in a message. Okay, or you want to get an AM. Okay, you want to get whatever the application module attached to that page, you want to get that application module in the page. For that one, here you want to do the some import. We have imported this one. This is also like, but in Java terminology, we'll call it as we have to import this pack. We have to import this one. Okay. This is terminology is different, but concept is same. It is the standard. See, if you control and if you press here, it will open another Java file. There, they have written that logic. When you are getting a page context.get application module, how it is getting only that application module attached to that page by using this code. Okay, but no need to understand these things, but you have to know which one I have to import, like your API. Suppose you want to do item conversion, you have to use the item related Oracle provided API. For you are doing PO, we have to identify the correct interface program for the PO, then only you can use it, correct? You don't need to go and read all the code. If you find out any error in that particular API also, if you go reach out to Oracle, they will provide. Similar here also, these are the standard APIs kind of things. Okay, you have to know these things. How, see, when you start doing any item conversion or PO conversion, do you know what API you have to use? But no, by doing the practice only, you remember all the APIs names. Here also, by doing the practice only, you will know what you have to do import here. Okay, all those kind of information is available. Okay, here. Okay, this is the JDO bin. And where is our code? It will go to the our main folder is JDO home. JDO home, under JDO home we have JDO. Okay, JDO home will contain our development related files. See, if you go to the JDO home, JDO, we can see here mainly DBC file. We have placed our DBC file here. This is useful for all our development. Okay, JDO home is the for our developer purpose. This is the DBC file, and we have two important folders. One is my projects and my classes. If you open the my projects, see here it will list out all your development. Whenever you are creating and compiling, everything will be created here. See, suppose this is XX August is our folder. See, XX August, Oracle, apps, PO, sample. We have WebUI and server folder. If you open WebUI, see, login Java, search page, employee drill down CO, drill down page, search CO Java. See, if you right click on this one, or else double click on this Java file, you can see here, this is the Java. Whatever we have in the JDeveloper, that will come, that will store in the backend. What is the folder structure? JDO home, JDO, my projects. Under the my projects, you can find out your project related information. Okay, if it is database related, open the server folder. See here, you can see your employee EOUMPL data, data, EMP, EVO, row MPL, search IMPL. See, if you click here, search VO IMPL, see, it is opening here. See, here you can find out your select query. This is the select query we have written, correct? So like this, whatever you are doing here, backend, develop, front end in the developer, that is going to be stored here. This is the folder structure. Okay. Till now, is it clear or any doubt? Any doubts, guys?
No, sir.
Okay. Similarly, yeah. Okay. Similarly, here we have my projects, correct? Similar to my projects, we have my classes. See, we have seen my projects, correct? My classes. Here also same folder structure you can find out. XX August, Oracle, apps, PO, sample, web UI. See here, but XMLs are same. But instead of Java, I don't know how many of you know this concept. Server system cannot read directly. See, if you have developed any PL/SQL package, whenever you want to deploy in the application, you are going to deploy directly that PL/SQL database objects. But Java related objects, server system cannot read directly the Java code. We have to convert that Java code to class files. System will read only class files. Okay, and you have to deploy these class files. Whenever you are deploying these things in the server, you have to deploy the class files, not the Java code. Okay. So my projects, Java code. My classes, it has only class files. Class files. So till now you have developed this all the code in your local system, correct? But whenever you want to deploy this in the application production, okay, that time, see, report, whenever you're developing the report, you're developing the local report builder, or form in form builder, workflow in a workflow builder. After that, you have to deploy in to server application, correct? While at the time of deployment, you have to move the class files, not the Java code. You have to move the class files. Suppose if you see here, I'm trying to open, see, this is dot class. If I open this dot class, you cannot read, see, it will generate like this. This is the class file of drill down. See, this is the search page. See here Java code we have written here, correct? This Java code backend, whenever you right click and make or rebuild, see, it will convert. This is we cannot read this one, but system will application, once you deploy in the application will read this one only. Okay, all this kind of information is available under the my classes. Okay. And here one more thing, that's it. This is the my project and this is the my, and we have my HTML. Under my HTML, we have two folders. One is HTML related codings. If you want to write anything, you can write it here. Okay. Otherwise, leave this one. OAF media. This is a OAF media we have to discuss. Okay. Check with any. See, you see here, this is image. See, I've seen this one, this image, pencil symbol. This is used for update. All this OAF media will contain all the images. I don't know how many of you observe this one. Whenever I'm running the page, I'm getting this Oracle logo. I've seen this one. Guys, try to answer.
Yes,
Have you
sir. Yes,
seen
sir.
this one Oracle logo? But you have not
Yeah.
given this Oracle logo. But from where this logo is coming? If you see the search page, whenever you are creating the page, leave about this section and this section we have developed. But whenever you are creating one page, for any page, it is showing automatically page layout components. Have you seen this one? Page layouts components. If you want, you can select and delete also. You have that option. Okay. See, for everything it is coming correct. For every develop OAF page creation time, JDeveloper will create automatically this section. What it contain? Check this one, corporate brand image. See, it is saying that OA media, under the OA media folder, it is taking this image. What is this image? FNDS. This is the Oracle logo. If you see here, see Oracle. Have seen this one? This logo by default will come whenever you create the page. So that's why it's coming here. Okay. But when you are working in a real-time project, most of the times they will ask, they don't, suppose if it's a small clients, okay, they will not consider whether it is coming Oracle logo or what logo it is coming. But when you are working on a big projects, okay, they want here their company logo instead of the Oracle logo. They don't want to see that Oracle logo because the logo also they want to promote their company by reading this name also. Okay, this is one kind of promoting their thing. Okay, if it's small clients, they will not think about the bother about this what logo it is coming here. Okay, but in some companies they want to show their logo only here. Okay, that
It
time
is
what you have,
mandatory only, right?
sorry,
Mandatory only.
no, this logo is not the mandatory thing. Okay, I will show you that one also. Okay, suppose if you are working for any L&T or TCS, they suppose they have their SBI bank has their own logo. Instead of this Oracle logo, they want to see their logo.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you see the Telangana, suppose I don't know the other states how that is there. In Telangana, I saw few years back they are using the Oracle application only for their any land registration purpose. Okay, there if you see there in their system, this logo will not come. Everywhere that Telangana state that symbol will come. How that come? They will. I'm not saying they are using this OAF pages. They are using the Oracle applications. In the Oracle application also, we will see this Oracle logo. Everywhere they are replaced. How they, suppose it is an OAF page, if they want to replace, suppose TCS or SBI or anything, we have to copy that logo and you have to paste it here. And that reference you have to give it here. Okay. Here, go and give that logo. Suppose I don't want any logo here. I don't want any logo. Just go to here. Whenever your page is created, it is created, correct? So just select this one, delete. I have deleted now. Now run and see the page. See, no Oracle logo. Correct? That is your wish, not your wish, the client wish. They want to see their logo, we have to replace with their logo, or if they want to see any logo, just go and delete here. Okay. If they want their logo, you have to copy that logo and you have to paste it here. See, this is your local, so you have to paste it here. But while deploying in the application, Oracle application in the server, that logo is not available, your company logo, correct? But in the server also, we have OEM media tab, like our Java tab, FND tab, like that. You have OEM media tab in the server. So at the time of deployment, you have to give these instructions to the DBA, whoever is going to deploy. For that guy, you have to tell that, hi boss, please copy this logo also in the OEM media tab before you deploying the OEF pages. Okay. See, now I remove that thing. Okay, so all those kind of information will be available under the this HTML OAM media. If you want to write any HTML related kind of thing, you have to use these things. Okay, this is the main folder thing. Okay, this is the how the OAF folder structure is. Okay, Jedo bin, Jedo home, Jedo doc. Okay, now
Sir.
Yeah.
How can we add that new logos to that?
New logo, yeah, that is very simple. Get whatever logo you want to get, you will get. I will show you now that thing only. Okay, in the update time. Okay, suppose I'm going to show you here that existing logos only. If you want to some logos, go to the Google, and suppose you want to give the Google logo, go to that images from Google. You can download and you can place it here in the this stuff. But you have to place it here in my HTML OA media only. It will if you place it somewhere, it will not take from there. Okay, you have to 100% you have to place. This is a OA media. This is a standard thing. All the images you have to place it here only. If you place it somewhere in the local and you give that path, it will whatever logo you want to give. Yeah, go ahead and copy that logo and paste it here. From here you can reference.
So can you please add one?
Yeah. I'm going to show that thing only. Okay.
Thanks.
This is how the folder structure. Okay. Is it clear? Any doubt? How to add that logo? I will tell you that. That is only our next concept. But till now, is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, I want to do an update from here, not the from here. Okay, I want to do the here from here. Okay. How to, first of all, I want to add here update button. See, we have some standard images for delete. If you want to do any delete, we'll use the delete kind of symbol. See, wherever you're developing the pages for delete, we can use the recycle bin. Is this here? It's not showing. Yeah, this it will use this symbol for delete. For update, pencil symbol. Okay, so where I want to add that button, at last I want to give that update button. How to give that image, update image? See, this is a search page. Now create new item. See, till now we have seen message, text input, style text, all those things. Okay, submit button. Okay, now we are going to see image. Select this is image. Okay, select, give any meaningful ID. Okay, mean update. Okay, once you select the image, I told you in one of our previous class, whenever you change the item style, these properties will be changed because few item styles has few properties. Okay, all the items properties are not same. Okay, so this one second. Let's try to reaching you. Okay, whenever you selected the image, see here you'll see the image URI. Whereas for message style text, you don't have the image URI. See, that is the property of the image URI. Once you select here that one, you have to give, where is this image URI? If you not give image URI, what will happen? It will not show the any update symbol. You have to give the, see, for this one also we have the syntax. What is the syntax? Suppose go to this drill down. Here we have this Oracle logo. Correct? It is showing what? Under the OA media, take this one. It is saying that take this Oracle logo. Correct? But for our requirement is we have to give update. For update, go to here and check in OA media, do we have any update image? You take any images, okay? Here it is not showing images here, maybe some system setups, okay? Otherwise, we will see all the images. See, this is updation disable and this is enable. 99% for update will use this thing only, or else if in the real time if you ask, they will provide what image they want to see. Suppose this one .gif is compulsory. Under the OA media, we are telling to the system that under the OA media, take this image. Now, where is your search page? This is update. And this is the image URI. Now run the page. Now run and see how image will come. See, logo is came, correct? This is the update image. So it is clear how to give that image to here. You have to choose whatever images are available here. You have to get that image. Whatever image you want, you can select that images. If you have any confusion or anything, when you are working in a real-time project, you can ask or they can provide you what image they want to display there for updation. For updation and deletion, we have the standard images. They will go with this. For update, this is only the thing. See here, we have not given the prompt, so that's why it is not showing prompt here. So go to that page. Where is this one? This one. Where is the prompt? Yeah, prompt. Give here update. Okay. Now this is how to give a this one. Now is Google is attached here. No. Okay. Now when you connect and try to download any image from the Google and place here in the OAF media. Okay, but it should be under GIF. Okay, here try to see here for all it is max 1 GB, 1 KB or 2 KB. Okay, try to convert up to here 16 into 16. Okay, now you can download any image from the Google, but it should be under GIF and then it should be under 1 KB and 16 into 60. Anyhow, if you convert to 16 to 60, okay, you can do anything and you can place it here and you can refer anywhere in our OAF page development. Okay, suppose instead of this one, I want to delete. Okay, where is the delete one?
These are the default images, no, sir?
These are the default images. Oracle, whenever you download this Oracle patch, okay, these are the Oracle provided default images. Most of for your development, these images will be enough, except if they want to replace with your company logo. Okay, that is Oracle will not give because we don't know for which client it is Oracle is going to be used. Okay, except that these are all like for update this image, for delete, for different images. Generally, all images will be provided. These images I have not copied. Okay, I download this Oracle patch, so I got all these images. When you download this Oracle patch in your system also, you will get all these images. Okay.
Okay. If you want to download some new images, means how to download and add to here, so.
See, go hit in Google and search it what image you want. You can download and you can put it here. You can copy to this.
Just copy in this folder, right?
Yeah, copy in this folder, but I'm telling you now that should be under GIF. Okay.
Okay.
Extension.
Okay, sir.
Okay, it should be under GIF only. Or else you can give PNG
GIF
also.
format.
Yes. You Here it is
Okay.
not connecting, so that's why I'm not.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Or else we can try with this. Any image you can download and you can. 1 second, we can see any image here. These files are it's not allowing. Try it in your system whenever you have the access. Okay, it is very simple. You can download, you can place any image there, you can use it. Okay, it's not a big task. Okay, suppose any image you can take it and you can place. Okay, while you are doing the practice, you copy any image from the Google, but don't copy the big sizes. Okay, that should be, I told you now, 1 KB, like that you have to copy. Okay, should be under GIF. Now the page update will come like this. Okay, but when I click on update here, see, nothing is happening. See, there's no action. But if you click on search, if I select department 10, if I click on 10, see, some action is happening. See, if I click on search, I've seen that page is refreshing. I've seen the page is refreshing. That's why data is getting loaded. Okay, how that reloading is happening? For search button, we have the default option. That's why whenever you click on search, you are able to get that ID in your controller and you are able to do the, see, whenever you are checking here in the search page, whenever not equal to null, means how you are getting this value, means it submit button by default, it has some action, some fire action. See, some action is happening. That's why you are able to get. But when I'm trying to click on update, nothing is happening. Correct? For images and button, I told you, correct, we have button and submit button. Submit button has default fire action here. See, some action is firing here. If you observe the page also, it is loading. But whereas if you take the button or image, you don't have the default action here. You have to give that action manually. How to give that? Go to that image. Here we have, where is that? See, here action type is there. Here you give fire action. If you select fire action, now run the page and see. Now see, here also some action is happening. Have seen this one? Is everybody is observing this one? See, now action is happening. But whereas in the previous, when I'm trying to click this update, nothing is happening. See, I'm clicking here, but nothing is happening. But now when I'm clicking now here, see, page is reloading. Some action is happening. See how it happened? You have to go to this update any images. By default, you don't have the action on that one. You have to give that. You have to go to the client action type. You have to select as the fire action. Now, whenever you select the fire action, automatically this will update. See, if I'm selecting this and then see, Now we have only, see, in the client action, we have how many options? See, these are the user defined attributes. Leave about this user defined attributes. Okay. Under the client action, you have only action type is none. But when you change to file action, you will get these three additionally. Event, parameters, submit. We will discuss these things now. Okay. Now, whenever user is clicking on this one, we need to navigate to the some update page. How to navigate to the update? How to navigate from one page to another page? Okay. Just I'm creating very quickly one page, update page. The steps you already know. Go to OAF components, page, XX, employee, update PG. You can okay. Go to search page. Go to here. Copy the AM. Here is you have to attach the AM, correct? I have attached the AM, and you have to give the window title, and title is also the mandatory things, correct? Employee update. Okay. Add the controller also. See here double VBA. You have to remove one VBA. All those things you have to remember, guys. Suppose XX employee update. This is CO, should end with this CO. It is done. Now run the page. See, you should we have to create that update, correct? How we develop the drill on. Similarly, we have to do here. Right click, same UO based view I'm going to use. Region using wizard. Next, MP UO VO. Region. If it is a region, it should end with the capital RN. Region style is I'm selecting default double column. Next, manager. Finish. Page is ready now. See, within 1 minute we have created the page. You have to practice. Within 1 minute you have to create a page. Like that you have to practice. For the creation of page, you don't require any code, but you have to remember the process only. See, in your code, if while you are writing the code, if you are getting confusion means okay. Getting confusion code is okay, but while creating the page, first 3-4 days if you are getting the confusion also, but after 1 week or 10 days also you are getting confusion in creating the page means you are not doing or you are not remembering the steps. Okay. See, this is the employee page. Go to here. Copy this address bar. This is same similarly how we did for the drill on. Okay. I'm going to copy it here. How to get the exact path? All those things are, see this one, these things are related to your browser ID. It's not, but you don't require this. You want to get all the oa.jsp. You remove up to here, question mark page equal to, and after that also the session IDs are browser session IDs not required, remove. This is your exact page. Okay. Now from search page, we have to navigate to here. Yesterday we have seen how to navigate by using the drill down, correct? Correct. You have seen how to navigate from search page to drill down. Now by using coding, not hyperlink. I don't want to navigate through hyperlink. I want to navigate through the, when I click on update button. Okay. This is search page. Okay. Where is search? This one. Here we have this image. Whenever they click on this image. Okay. Whenever they click on image, I want to see if you want to execute some code. Suppose I want to execute the search view whenever they click on the search button. For that one, what is the code we have to return? When search button not equal to null. Okay. But this is not, they are not clicking the search button. They are clicking the image. For image, if they click on image, how to check that whether they click on that right image or not? control space page contest dot get parameter. If it is a button, double quotation, give that button ID and not equal to null. Correct? But this is not a button. This is the submit button. Correct? Get parameter. Here you have to write event param. Control space. Try to type event param. Dot control space try to equals to or equals ignore case. Whenever you created this image ID here, see, I explained this concept already. If it is a none, how many options you have? How many options are there under the client action? Only action type. When you change the action type to file action, see, event parameter and this thing. See, if it is submit button, you have to give this ID. But this is since this is a image, see, whenever you're selecting the event, by default it will come update. If it is a ID, if it is a button, you have to use the ID. See, for search button, we have used the search button ID here, correct? Correct, guys? You are using the submit button ID here. But since this is a image, ID will not work. You have to take this event type. Here, by default, it will come update. You want, you can change this employee update. But whenever you change, by default, it will come like here only. You can. So now this notice instead of ID in interest, you may get this question also. If it is a button, you have to get that ID. If it is a image, you have to get image action. You for a submit button, by default you have the action, so that's why you are getting the ID. But for the images, you don't have that option to get the action by default. You have to give the action manually and you have to give some name to that action. Here I given the employee update. Now here you have to write the logic to go to your search page. See, we have seen this is, suppose this is a drill down, you have to copy this and you have to go to that page and you have to give that. So then it will come as a link and you can, but I don't want to the link. Okay. For to navigate from one page to another page, you have seen the destination URL, correct? This is for drill down. Now set forward URL. In how many ways you can pass, we can navigate from, see, OAF end of the day, in a simple terms, OAF is how to navigate from one page to one page and how to pass the parameters. Okay, how to get the values from the one target page to source page or source page to target page, or before commit how to do the validations, or before remove how to do the these are all straightforward. See, if you are developing on while you are working on any project, just simply think user wants 3-4 pages for their business purpose. Suppose you are working for this, suppose in this institute only they are using, suppose they are using the Oracle applications, they want to maintain some employee information, sorry, some students informations. Okay, so for that one, definitely they require 3-4 pages. You are developing 3-4 pages means commonly we have to pass some parameters from page 1 to page 2, page 2 to page 3. Okay, for page 1, when you are navigating from page 1 to page 2, definitely you have to give some URL. When they click on this button, go to this button, go to this. Okay, suppose we will provide some student information on the first screen itself. After the students information, suppose if they want to go to their fee structure page, or if they want to go to the what course they have selected for the courses information, we'll maintain both are separately. Fee structure is separate and course is separate from the search page. Okay, how to navigate from this page to that page. While you are navigating, how to give the URL, and while you are giving the URL, definitely whenever they're navigating to a particular student, if you want to display that particular student information on the next page, definitely you have to pass that student ID to get that particular employee information in the, from, suppose if search page 2, they are navigating to they want to see what courses this guy is selected. So they will click the selected courses link. When they click on that link, in the second page, you have to display suppose they selected some ABC employee, student. that student selected course they want to see means they have to pass that ABC, because with the ABC name multiple name students are there, so they have to pass that ABC employee ID, and there we can display. There they can see this course is 60 days, whether the course is completed or not. If they want to see the fee structure, they will navigate to the different IDs. Simply we have to think like that only. End of the day, how to navigate between the pages and how to pass the parameters between the pages. And before commit, suppose some new student is came, is entered all the information. Without entering the fee, if he is trying to save, but fee, as long as he is decided to join in the institute, he has to pay some fee. So without entering the fee, we cannot allow them to save. Whenever they click on the save, we have to enter that by hi guys, please enter fee information. Or without selecting any course, they're trying to save the record. We have to select that. We have to display a message that at least you have to enroll one course to commit the transaction, like that. Okay. End of the day, OAF is a web page, like a Java pages. You don't know this but you have already seen this kind of pages in many in Google when you are login to your SBI, your banking section, or whenever you are login your like your book my show or whatever. They are developed in the different technologies, but that navigations, everything is same now. The idea is same. User interface. Different people will choose different things. Okay. Now, you always you have to keep, you have to think like this way only. Don't think like OAF, why we cover this page, why you are going to this page, why these are OAF is a pages development. Think in a like in a real time environment, why we develop this page. Okay. Now, till now we have seen the drill down. Drill down is a one kind of option to navigate from one page to another page. Now we are going to see set forward URL. These are the two options to navigate from one page to another page. Destination URL is very simple. You have to give like this. Yeah, and you have to give the parameter like this. Okay. Whereas if you are choosing the set forward URL, you have to follow the different formula. Okay. How to pass the set form. See, set forward URL, it's not like simple one line syntax. We have to write, it has some one formula. We have to follow that thing. How to get that thing? I told you yesterday, if you don't remember that formula, just go to the help. Where is this one? Go to table of contents. Okay. Go to here, Oracle application document set. Select this one. If you go here also, they will also, here also the developer has given some good lessons here. By seeing this also you can practice. Okay. Go here and go see toolbox tutorial lessons. Go here, core lesson and supplemental lessons. Select these lessons. See here, it will show hello world page, search page, drill down page. Okay. Create page, delete page, update page, partial page rendering. Okay. How to debug. Debug means SOP, system.out.println. We have discussed. Okay. Like this, they will give. Click anything here. Okay. Now here, check the set forward URL. See, we have set forward URL here. Okay. You have to remember this set forward URL. Okay. If you remember this word, if I want to navigate from one page to another page, I have to use the set forward URL. This point you have to remember. That's it. I want to navigate one page to another. How to pass? How to navigate by using set forward URL. When you are sleeping, also if someone is asking you, you have to answer that. How to navigate set forward URL. If you remember this word, this syntax you will get. No need to come to here developer. You can type this directly, set forward URL in OAF. You can type it in Google. They will give this example. You have to copy this formula. Okay. I will tell you this one by one. Okay. Try to understand from search page. Okay. Whenever they click on update, This is one parameter. It is asking some imports. Okay, these are the, see how many, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 parameters in the set forward. See, it is asking you how to import this one. Whenever you directly copy paste the code from other Java file, it will ask you some imports. Import Oracle apps FND framework. So it is showing the shortcut Alt Enter. Just select Alt and click on Enter. See, it is imported. Now no errors. Now here they are given this one. Correct? Instead of this one, you have to give this one. Okay. See. Now run the page and see. Don't get confused, guys. Okay, I will explain all these points one by one. Okay, just wait for 5 minutes. Okay. I'm running the page. See, all these are formulas. For any languages, we have some formulas. We have to learn that concepts. That's it. Every programming language has some set of rules we have to follow. What happened? Again, the same issue. I think multiple people are connecting the same time. Developer is not. See, now I'm clicking this update page. See, came to this page or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For now, I'm using the back button, but later we'll add the back button here also. Okay, for now, use the back button. See, it is going to this page. If you use the drill down, see now total we have developed 3 pages. If you click here drill down, it is going to drill down page. Okay, it is also showing that attribute not found. MGR manager field we have to change there also. If you click update, it will go to the update. See, different pages it is navigating. Drill down one page and this is update is one page. See, from one page, search page, you are navigating different pages. Okay. Now tell me, except this one, any doubt? Why? Because this is I'm going to explain now. Okay. I will explain tomorrow also this concept. But except this one, any doubts? You can ask me.
No, sir.
Okay. Now we'll discuss these concepts. What is this formula? Okay. See, in the page context that set forward URL, if you decide, we have the set forward immediately also, that we'll discuss later. But for now, when we are using the set forward URL, we have one more option is forward immediately. We have forward immediately also, that is we'll discuss later. Okay. 90% we'll use this one only. Very rare cases only we'll use the destination URL and set forward URL. Sorry, forward immediately and destination URL we'll use in very rare cases, but set forward URL only we'll use 99%. What is the use of this thing? Okay. While you are doing the practice, if you not remember, don't try to copy all those things. Just you copy it from somewhere and you paste it here until you understand very clearly. Okay. Now here, this is the destination. This is the, anyhow, this is, I think you already know this one. When you have to give here the target page, for which page you want to navigate, that page you have to give here. Okay. This is clear. At least this parameter.
Yes, sir.
You have to give that page. Otherwise, it will not navigate to the correct. The next one is keep menu context. See, keep menu context means leave about the OAF. If you develop in any report, data definition and template you have created. After the data definition and template and concurrent program is created, what is the next step? What is the next step? You have to attach that report to some request group, correct? All of your practice the reports are not. Similarly, here also for OAF page, once you deploy in the application, we have to attach that page here, but not the request group. Here you have to maintain that in a you have to attach that page in a menu to maintain that menu context. Okay, as long as you are in that page in the application, to maintain that context of the menu, we have to use this one. Okay, this is basically used by the internally by the Oracle. Okay, now one is function and another one is parameters. Okay, what is function, what is parameter? Function I will tell you later. What is parameters means, I told you now we have passed, we can pass the parameter by using how many ways? URL, spell, hash map, correct? So if you want to pass the hash map using the parameter, you have to use the, instead of null, here it is null means it's not a mandatory. That's what is giving the null. Okay, but if you want to pass the parameters by using the hash map, that time you have to use this one. I will tell you this in our next session, how to use this thing. Okay, retain am. Retain am means, suppose this is my search page. From here I'm going to, suppose here I'm searching from department number 10 and I click on go. This is coming. This is the present page, correct? I'm clicking the employee update page. Okay, now again I'm coming back. Okay, if I coming back, see the whatever value has selected 10, and if I click on search, means before I'm going to the some other page, what actions have done here, that has to be maintained as it is. For that purpose, we have to use the retain am. Sorry, this am state. Don't get confused, guys. Just I want to give the heads up on this one. Anyhow, we are going to discuss this concept one more time tomorrow. But why I'm explaining today means, at least you will understand these terms. I want you people to understand at least the terms, and you have to remember few of the terms before we are coming to the tomorrow class. Okay, this is add breadcrumbs no and yes. We have two values here. It is showing the no and yes. Suppose when you are login in any internet banking, suppose you are navigating from your login, and from login you are navigate to some amount transfer, or from amount transfer to some add beneficiary or something like that. If you observe in the last section of the page or top, for some banking section, it will display how you are navigated. First you go to, you have login to the login page, there you went to the withdrawal, sorry, transfer. After there you have got to the add, some links it will show you. As long as you are in that site, it will show you the links, how many links you are navigated. It is there in every, if you see in the book my show also, it will observe that thing. On the top you will navigate. On the top you want to come the previous page, just you will click on one page, then it will go to the next previous page. At home page you will click the home page. It will, that navigations to display this, if you want to display that navigations, you have to give here instead of no yes or else no, and this is to display any messages. All these concepts we are going to discuss. Okay, but you have to remember these points. If you type this setForward URL in Google also, you'll get this syntax, but you have to understand these things. Okay, I'm going to 1 second, stop the recording. Any doubts, guys? Don't think too much about this. What is this? I'm getting confused. I'm not understanding. Okay. because just now we started this thing. We are going to see this formula is same. If you discuss a plus b whole square, that formula is that like a standard template. That is not going to be the change, but you have to understand why it has designed like that. As a developer, our target is what is use of that function, what is the use of that syntax, that you have to understand. People will read this, oh, it has 5 lines, so it is very difficult. Don't think like that. It has 5 lines means it is very difficult. Don't think like that. Okay, for each line we have a specific meaning and useful. We are going to discuss all those things in our coming sessions. Usually we will not use these things. These things will not use. These things will not use. We will not use anything. We'll use only these parameters. This one and this written here. These two only will use. Remaining all will not use anywhere. Okay, but since it's there in the function, at least we'll understand when we'll use. But 99% will use only these two. Any doubts?
No.
Okay. I will share this class video with Madhu sir. He will upload. Okay. Tomorrow no class. We'll connect on Monday only. But tomorrow you just do some practice and come with some any questions on for Monday. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Bye all.
Thank you, sir.